Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and felt like time just stopped? As if, for a brief moment, the world outside simply ceased to exist. Now imagine feeling that, and being judged because of the age difference between you. Strange, right? But what if that age gap is actually one of the most powerful spiritual signs the universe uses to bring together two souls who share a divine purpose? That's exactly what happens in many twin flame connections. The bond is so intense, so far beyond the ordinary, that it challenges everything human logic can explain. Yet, most people still believe that love must follow a pattern, a formula. The truth? When it comes to souls, age is just a number, and the soul doesn't carry a calendar. Maybe what seems strange to the world, is sacred in the eyes of the universe. And here's the part no one really talks about: the age difference between twin flames is not a mistake or a coincidence. It's a spiritual code, a portal for learning, a choice made long before either of you were born. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever asked yourself why you feel such an unexplainable connection with someone much older, or younger, than you? Maybe the answer is far beyond what your eyes can see, and everything starts to make sense once you understand the true role of that difference. What if I told you that understanding this age gap could reveal the real purpose behind your spiritual connection? Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to discover might completely transform the way you see love, time, and even your own soul. Twin flame relationships go far beyond what we understand as ordinary love. They are deep reflections of our soul, mirrors that reveal our hidden layers and also guide us toward healing. That's why, when there's an age difference, the connection begins to reveal dimensions that transcend time and space, as if the universe is orchestrating every detail to fulfill a divine purpose. Many people wonder, why does this gap show up so often in twin flame unions? Is it just coincidence, or is there a greater plan? Exploring this isn't just about spiritual curiosity, it's an invitation to dive into the essence of the soul and recognize that every encounter carries a mission of evolution. And the age gap, far from being an obstacle, is one of those spiritual signs pointing to something much greater. Throughout the twin flame journey, every experience, every challenge, is a piece of the growth puzzle. That's why, for those walking this path, it's essential to embrace this truth: the lessons that come with the age difference are vital for balance and awakening. And that's exactly what we're going to explore: how this divine purpose plays out in the life. 1. The spiritual nature of the age gap. The way the soul perceives time is nothing like a human clock. While time feels linear and rigid to us, the soul experiences it as something fluid, a dance of intertwined experiences that don't depend on age or chronology. That's why the age difference between twin flames isn't an obstacle, but rather a reflection of an energetic maturity that transcends physical form and surface appearances. When two souls meet, what truly matters isn't the aging body, but the inner growth each one carries. It's as if one has already learned a lesson the other is just beginning to understand, and together, they create a harmonious cycle. This spiritual maturity is what truly sustains the connection and allows a deep and genuine resonance to exist, regardless of age. Think of twin flames as a yin-yang balance, where one brings the calm and stability of wisdom, while the other brings the lightness and vibrant energy of spontaneity. The age gap is one of the clearest spiritual signs of this complementarity, an invitation for each soul to recognize and value the unique role it chose to play on this shared journey. 2. What each one brings to the connection. In the dance of twin flames, each soul brings a unique role that perfectly complements the other, like the balanced flow between yin and yang. The older twin arrives with a suitcase full of wisdom, emotional stability, and a deep sense of divine purpose. That maturity becomes the foundation of the connection, offering a safe harbor for mutual growth. The younger twin, on the other hand, brings vibrant energy, spontaneity, and a sense of freedom that renews the relationship, adding lightness and freshness to the journey. It's as if they challenge boundaries, open doors to new experiences, and teach their counterpart how to let go of old constraints. This dynamic exchange is essential for both to grow and evolve together in harmony. When these forces come together, they create a balanced energetic field that turns every challenge into a lesson. The age gap, more than just a physical detail, becomes a powerful spiritual sign that these souls were made to complement each other, offering what the other lacks, always guided by the divine purpose that governs their sacred union. 3. Past lives and the reversal of roles. In many twin flame connections, past lives play a fundamental role, and the age difference may be a reflection of that ancient history. Sometimes, what we see now is a reversal of roles that already existed in other incarnations, where the one who was older in a previous life may now appear younger, creating a profound dynamic of learning and healing. This exchange of roles is no accident, but a conscious choice made by the souls to balance karmic debts and strengthen bonds that transcend time. It's as if the universe offers a second chance, so that each soul can heal old wounds and reframe their journey, giving deeper meaning to the divine purpose behind the connection. More than age or appearance, what truly matters is the soul's recognition, a knowing that goes beyond form and human judgment. When two twin flames meet, they see each other at the core, and that truth transcends any physical difference. That's where the real power of spiritual union lies. 4. The role of divine timing. Each soul carries a sacred contract before incarnating, and divine timing is the measure the universe uses to ensure that everything happens at the exact right moment. The age difference between twin flames is one of the ways this plan reveals itself, ensuring that each one awakens and is prepared for the union at the perfect time. It's not a coincidence, it's an invitation to trust the natural flow of life. It's common for one of the souls to go through certain stages of growth, learning, or even personal challenges before being ready for such a deep connection. The age gap creates that space for maturity, where each one fulfills their role and evolves at their own pace, honoring the divine purpose behind the relationship. It's a subtle dance between human time and soul time. That's why patience becomes an essential virtue on this journey. Trusting in the universe's higher plan, even when everything seems out of sync, is the key for twin flames to reunite at the perfect moment. That trust is what turns waiting into growth, and strengthens the spiritual bond that unites them. 5. Breaking societal patterns. Society insists on imposing rigid standards on love, as if there were a single formula for what makes a relationship acceptable. When it comes to twin flames with an age difference, those patterns become even more obvious, generating judgment and prejudice that fail to understand the divine purpose behind such a connection. But true love doesn't follow rules, it simply exists. Challenging these norms is a spiritual act of courage, because loving without fear and without concern for others' opinions is a silent revolution. Twin flames teach us that authenticity is the path to evolution, and that following the heart, even when it goes against the current, strengthens the soul and reveals the depth of the union. It's an invitation to break free from society's chains of judgment. More than just acceptance, it's necessary to celebrate this difference that many still see as an obstacle. The love that rises between twin flames is a call for each person to free themselves from others' expectations and embrace the truth of what they feel. Only then can the spiritual mission truly flourish and fulfill the greater divine purpose at play. 6. The collective mission of twin flames. Twin flames are not here just to live an earthly romance, but to fulfill a much greater spiritual mission that goes far beyond the relationship itself. Together, these souls have the power to transform, heal deep wounds, and inspire waves of light in the world around them. The age difference, far from being a barrier, actually strengthens their complementarity, showing that each one holds an essential role in this mission. It's as if the union between twin flames is a bridge between past and future, a channel where their energies amplify each other to serve humanity. This connection carries a divine purpose that transcends the ego, calling both souls to work not just for themselves, but for the collective. Every challenge they face, every lesson they learn, becomes a vital piece in making this mission real. Recognizing the value of the age gap within this spiritual context means understanding that their union is a tool for global healing. It's a call for the souls to come together for something greater, leaving behind the limited view of love and embracing the sacred mission that these flames came to fulfill. This journey is only beginning, and the next step is learning how to bring it all to completion, at the right time. The age difference between twin flames is not a wall that divides them, but a bridge that unites two souls under a greater divine purpose. It's a clear sign that something sacred is in motion, even if human logic tries to explain it away. This connection goes beyond time and appearances, revealing that true love exists outside of convention and judgment. If you feel you've met your twin flame, it's essential not to let others' opinions shake your inner knowing. What truly matters is what the soul recognizes, what the heart feels, and what the universe is orchestrating behind the scenes. Trust this process, even if it challenges everything you've been taught. The real magic is in surrendering to the higher plan and allowing transformation to happen. Every encounter between these souls is a unique opportunity to grow, to heal, and to awaken. The age difference, far from being an obstacle, is actually a confirmation of the divine purpose guiding this sacred union. So keep going, trust in the love, in the timing, and in the soul, because this journey has so many wonders to reveal to those who are willing to understand its true essence. If this video touched your heart and opened new paths for you to understand twin flames and the age difference, don't let this message stop here. Like the video to show that this knowledge resonates with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this truth, and help us spread this light across the world. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming content that will deepen this spiritual connection and reveal even more spiritual signs the universe is sending us. Turn on notifications to stay tuned and be part of this journey of evolution and divine purpose. Remember, the love that comes from the soul has no age, no timeline, only intensity and meaning. Let's build a community together that celebrates authenticity and transforms lives. See you in the next video.